You've tried traditional forms of marketing, but don't know what to do next to get more athletes on your schedule. In this video, I'm going to cover the two main reasons why traditional marketing does not work for sports PTs. My name is Dr. Garcia. I help sports PTs improve clinical outcomes and patient satisfaction. You've probably tried going to a local marathon. You were hoping to get more athletes on your schedule. Maybe you got one or two. You might have tried a local club or high school to figure out, how do I get more athletes to pay attention to me or the clinic that I work in? Or lastly, you probably even went to a gym, maybe a CrossFit gym, maybe an Orange Theory, and you're wondering, why isn't that working? There's several reasons why that's worked, but there's two main reasons that PTs struggle. And the first one is the audience. It's the who problem. And what I mean by that is you're trying to help all athletes. You love just working with anybody who's active. You love pickleballers, you love tennis players, you love golfers, you love CrossFit athletes. You just want more people who are active on your schedule because you enjoy working with people who are motivated, who are willing to show, and not just people who are trying to go up and down stairs. That's probably why you're watching this video. So the who problem is answered with trying to narrow down who you enjoy working with. Now, if you enjoy working with CrossFitters, you really have to narrow that down. Working in club sports and working with local high schools and becoming the general or generic sports PT is not going to be enough. And going to the local marathon is not going to be enough. You cannot continue to put all your energy into a wide basket or a wide net. So going to a marathon, working with local soccer players, and occasionally going to a CrossFit gym aren't going to get you more CrossFitters. And the way you do that is consistency on the audience that you want. So if you want to work with more CrossFitters, you really have to dedicate yourself, not just to going to the gym, but also dedicating yourself to where else do CrossFitters hang out? What else do they do? Finding your niche. And if you enjoy working with these people, stop wasting your energy and time on other things. Your energy and focus is so diluted, and that's why you don't have athletes on your schedule. So the first problem is the who problem. Narrow that down and spend more time figuring out how to reach those people. The second problem is the consistency. Most sports PTs will start to enter the domain of how do I get more athletes on my schedule? And it's when you're slow. The problem becomes is portions of the year you were really busy, so you didn't have a lot of athletes on your or you had a lot of athletes on your schedule, so it wasn't a big concern. Now that it's slow, you're wondering, great, now I have time for outreach. So you go and you do these things. Most of those times, if it's in the summer and your athletes are on vacation and they're doing things, they're probably not in town. If you're doing it during Christmas, it's the same problem, the holidays. So these athletes have gone away and now you're trying to attract them. And now when you're busy, you're not attracting them. The whole goal here is to figure out the consistency and the ebb and flow of all those athletes and how you can have a consistent base of outreach. So for instance, if you're working in a clinic that's open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, your goal would be able to do one monthly outreach event where you're consistently out there in the community with the audience that you want. So instead of waiting till when it's slow and you only do it 2 to 3 times sporadically, those people aren't recognizing you. So instead of doing this whenever you're slow, you really have to have a consistent cadence or a rhythm of doing these outreaches. Once you lock down the you love the tennis players, and you're doing that monthly, you now have a consistent cadence, and you need to be doing this 6 to 8 months before you see a difference. So if you try and do this intermittently, there's a reason why it's not working. And it's not because these things don't work. It's just you're not doing it properly. So there you have it. Those are the two main reasons that limit you from growing to get athletes on your schedule. And those are really the ways that are going to help you attract more people consistently so you can continue enjoying the job that you signed up for. There you have it. And I hope you enjoy these and put these into practice today. Hi, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for my weekly tips on treating cash pay patients, becoming that expert in your community, and thriving in business. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.